Hello, my name is Paul Hobbs and I'm the Registrar of the Licensed Building Practitioner Scheme at the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment. PlaceMakers have asked me to come along and do a bit of a cameo in amongst their skills maintenance series that are running around the country, and they've asked me to share some insights from the complaints function that the Ministry run alongside the Building Practitioners Board. In terms of our complaints function, we are receiving more complaints each year, and I thought I'd talk to you guys today about trying to avoid a complaint if you can, because some of them are for quite serious matters, others are what I would deem to be sort of a misdemeanor offence, and I think it's a waste of everyone's time if we have complaints that are largely unnecessary and can be avoided. Some of the themes arising from our complaints, the most common would be people not providing a record of work, so we're really keen to hammer that one home. People often hold them back for non-payment, and it's often a contractual breakdown, so that's not lawful. So, and I know it's very difficult to sometimes hand over a piece of paperwork if there's a payment dispute, but that's where a contract comes into play, and there actually are provisions now that require mandatory contracting, so you should have a good contract. Other themes that come through our complaints function would be people not following the approved building consent, and then on the other hand actually deviating from the consent, so they go off in a direction and they'll replace or use materials that aren't specified. So that's very important. The last aspect that we're picking up on is supervision. So with supervision, people, busy times like we're in now, people get, there's a lot of pressure on people, I suppose, and they get stretched across jobs, and the board have heard a couple of complaints recently that actually relate to supervision, and they've said that people must think about their proximity to the people, the person they're supervising. You know, how much experience does that person have, and all these sorts of things. So I think just be conscious. It's all right if you're carrying out the work and you're close to the work, but if you're supervising another person, that's a level of responsibility you need to take into account also. So thanks for your time today, and thanks for PlaceMakers for having me along. It's a really great opportunity to share some of these with you, and so hopefully I can do that in the future.